works. I've done this in like a while, so for the best.
You are, in fact, streaming. I think I'm a little louder than you on stream, though.
Uh, goodness. You're supposed to be in this lobby. You're supposed to be in this lobby. Already in the lobby. Only 5 people in here so far. And it's only say whose team. So
Sounds about right.
the entire enemy team is just gone. They're just not here.
Are they just egoing? Like they have their own lobby and they're like, no, we're only using our own lobby?
Uh, Harrison is in game right now.
Oh no, Lidiga.
So let's hope that his game ends eventually. Oh, oh, this guy said in chat. I like don't know who's on this team. Let me check. If I have anybody that's on the team on my phone list, I can put them in. Oh, they might just like not have people added, so they're just like waiting to go into game, but they just because they don't have anybody added, they like can't. Yeah, because now everybody's getting invited.
Someone got in and now everyone else is getting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unless Cactus is in this game. Oh yeah. Saying on this sheet, this guy is listed gold 4 current, but he's level 18.
He had some account issues, I think, as I remember them.
Okay, draft is finally starting.
Let's go! Blue side getting ready to ban.
I'm gonna guess Udyr? Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm gonna guess.
Alright.
I was gonna say Victor, but I would have Harrison's top. Katarina or something. I don't know.
Katarina, Victor. I don't know what else.
Honestly, if I
I
were
don't
them,
think
I'd
I
just
know what
ban
else
Victor now.
either.
I'd just be like, whatever.
Yeah. Because you can lane swap mid and top, so they could just pick Victor anyway, according to the rulebook,
It's true.
which would be very funny.
No ban. Okay.
No ban.
Unless normally it's. I guess I don't know. Nope, it's
Ooh,
just
never
bugged.
mind. It's bugged. You want to try refreshing maybe?
Let's see. Oh, can't. Wait. I can. Okay, wait. It was Senna. This one's Senna. That one's
Hey.
Katarina. Okay, we just had to figure out
Okay.
which one. So
Okay.
right
Huge,
now,
huge,
that's
huge,
how we
huge.
have to do it.
This is really good.
Was
Let's
it
guess Victor.
Victor?
No.
Okay, we can see it now. Okay, okay.
I mean, see Karma.
Can't tell what that last band was. Oh, it was Tryndamere. Okay. And then a Mumu.
Blue side first pick.
First pick.
They could swap the Victor mid, I think, theoretically, but I don't
It's
know
just,
if they will. It's
I look,
kind
have
of
no
like,
idea what any of these people play, so
yeah, same.
I like can't say anything about what I think it's gonna be. Maybe like support or something. If I had to guess.
When in doubt, first pick Leona. I don't know. I think first picking Leona is kind of scary. Like they'll just play a super poke lane,
Rumble.
Rumble.
At least I can see
Maybe
them
it's
lane.
a flex.
Yeah, Rumble can be flex mid top, so pretty good.
Reflex jungle too. I don't know
The
their
only only thing
jungler
is
and if
that
they
I don't
played
think
or not.
anyone on red side plays Rumble, so it's like maybe if there's anything higher prio, maybe pick it, but it's like fine. Then lets you kind of pick
Jhin
other lanes pretty easily. Yeah,
makes
picked up
sense. KB
for
King's
KV King.
kind of a Jhin connoisseur.
Hmm.
Played it a lot. Wonder if they'll get the support of the jungle here.
Cho'Gath top lane.
Shoga.
Uh,
It's either top or
Olaf is
mid.
not banned. I mean, yeah, our counterprince, former top lane main, probably does know how to play the Cho'Gath. So good flex as well. I think
Maybe it's
Cho'Gath actually, I'm pretty
decent
sure he's not bad
Rumble.
into Rumble, because, actually, maybe it is. I don't know. Viego jungle.
It sounds kind of not great. Big jungle.
It's just that if Rumble doesn't one-shot Cho'Gath at an all-in, then he kind of sustains, and silence does hurt Rumble a decent amount, but I feel like if Rumble is, like, better, he can just win.
Yeah. Interesting that they're picking ADC plus bot
Ezreal
here.
here. I mean, I don't know ADC matchups, but Sandra picked up for.
So it will be Cho'Gath top then.
Yep.
Looks like.
Bit heavy on the AP too, so looking probably for an AD jungler.
Yeah. It's a
Our
little
blue.
tough because most of the tanks are AP. Maybe they could look for Jarvan.
I'm
I don't
thinking I'm
know
thinking
what they
Skarner.
play.
Skarner does a lot of physical damage. He's
Yeah.
part of the
Skarner
CH's
makes
talent
a lot of
pool.
sense. Skarner should probably get banned on blue side here.
If I were blue side, I'd just double ban jungle probably. Is that Skarner? Yep, Skarner. Yona and Hui bans. Um,
Wonder
so
if there's any
IRC plays like some
support.
Hecarim, but I don't know if I'd play Hecarim this game.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think Hecarim's kind of not in a great spot right now.
Wukong?
Wukong.
Guess that's fine.
Yeah, AD junglers.
AD jungle, probably decent to Diego.
Saving support counter pick, I presume, if you're gonna leave it here.
Okay, he
It
did
is the
lock in
Hecarim.
Hecarim. So now the only thing left is a support. Um, Here I'm gonna presume an enchanter. I think you really want an enchanter here. I think something like Nami could be good.
For
Because you have
red side?
Hecarim's speed. Yeah, for red side,
Yeah, I think so
this.
too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Depending on what blue side picks, Lulu might make a lot of sense too. Something to buff up this Hecarim.
Missed the pick. Nautilus and Vagar. Okay.
No, let's bigger.
Yeah, so I think I'd look for Seraphine could be fine. Nami's good. Some sort of
Yeah.
enchanter here is what I'd be looking for.
I think you want something that can effectively do at range because it's not like they have a ton engaged. Like Lulu Polymorph doesn't get a lot of value
Yeah,
into
yeah, I think
blue side draft.
Nami is probably the best. I just think Nami's a P, but Rel. Okay, I actually want Engage. I don't know
Well,
how I feel. I mean, Nautilus, Rel is really good into Nautilus, but I mean, it's like,
it seems kind of tough into the enemy team.
yeah, I think you're like probably playing more of like a peel back kind of style of Rel, but then you like, why don't you pick like
Yeah.
Poppy or like Alistar or even Braum? I don't know. It like
I
makes
think it is
sense in a
possible
vacuum
that
into Nautilus, but I don't know, like as a whole in the game, I don't think that makes a lot of sense.
I think blue side, if they're able to effectively 5v5 team fight, has an advantage. But red side has a lot of ways to kind of like separate fights and flank and get into places from bad angles. And if blue side like has people
This ain't
caught
gonna
out
be the
or in
last
bad
for me.
positions, red side's pretty good at punishing it.
Fine.
Mm.
I don't need more enemies.
Also, kind of low-ish on damage. Like Jhin
Yeah.
is like worse. Cho'Gath has been a
We
lot
must all
more
make our
utility
choices.
focused.
If
Oh,
Hecarim gets behind, this game will be quite hard.
Ah.
yeah, Hecarim's like the main source of consistent DPS. This is why I would have liked to see an enchanter to like kind of guarantee him at least some strength.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I can understand the reason for wanting to go real, just looking for playmaking bot lane.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think I would have liked to see an enchanter too.
Art can shed light on our fears.
I must not fall. Who questions my ability?
I am curious to see what blue side does level 1. They have Ezreal, Nautilus, and Rumble. So they have a really, really strong level 1.
Especially
And Smelly
for,
and the dogs kind of
I mean, no one on
loves the cheese.
red team can kind of get out of Vagar cage easily either.
Yeah.
So like if Vagar just presses a cage on anyone of their heads, they're forced to flash out.
Mhm.
Unless Lissandra wants to take like E level 1, but
Hacker may not even have flash.
yeah, it's true. And like also like Nautilus can kind of force them in the cage as well. Might not even get a
Yeah.
chance to flash out before they're dead.
And if they 5v5, like Ezreal and Rumble will go really hard. We'll see. I'm quite curious. I don't know. Do you know how this Lissandra Veigar matchup looks in mid lane?
Pretty sure Veigar just kind of farms. I feel like Lissandra like can't really do much until 6.
Yeah, it seems kind of tough to poke out or try and threaten this Veigar. Like Cage is really good.
Lissandra's not that high range of a as far as mages go.
Yeah.
So pretty easy to just sit behind minions, and as long as the Q can't hit you, not much she can do.
Lissandra has a 48% win rate against Veigar, but it's not one of the best or worst picks. That's pretty far towards the middle.
Alright, I'm grabbing water real quick. A lot of the summoner spells and runes and stuff are all pretty normal. Both the supports this game have ignites, so probably gonna be pretty bloody bot lane.
I am quite curious to see how this top matchup goes. It's probably one of the biggest elo differences we'll see all tournament in terms of the amount of LP between the two players.
Already getting a ping on this bot side.
Everyone is grouped together.
Yep, already
Looks like
pings coming out.
Welcome to
red side is grouped to
Smelly.
defend the invade, and blue side is looking for the invade. Um,
Both teams
we'll see
probably
what
not
happens.
gonna spot each other actually.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, both teams not spotting each other on the invade.
Yeah. Let's have recall in here. Makes sense.
Minions have spawned.
Looks like red side decided to stay as 5.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
if they don't find anyone,
They're
Gobbler's
pushing
gonna be
back to the
pretty far behind.
jungle.
Probably gonna miss those 3 melees. Sour Patch spots them. Wait, okay. They get spotted on that ward.
This is not good for blue side at all. It's 3v5 right now. Flash in from
Sour
Rel.
Patch dead. First spot on the Heck Rib. Ghost is probably looking like he's gonna be dead as well. Probably gonna try to give the kill to Heck Rib.
With Ghost on Hecarim.
Okay, I mean, they
Hard
could
to not imagine.
I think I'd
Yeah.
rather it be on Heck Rib. If he already has 1 kill, might as well just accelerate him as much as possible.
I agree. I can see the reasoning behind giving it to Jhin, but yeah. Hecarim getting ahead in matchups like this means he can really
Yeah.
snowball.
I mean, Red Side only lost 3 sums for that as well. Whereas Blue Side just lost 2 Gauntlet slash. Honestly, might actually just be dead here again.
No, it's just. Oh
Putting up
no.
to no teammate.
No ignite.
Flash.
Maybe one more auto from Jhin.
Yeah, just dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
No real reason to be on that bot lane.
Oh, Konjak's a little aggressive here.
Yeah, good trade.
It's looking like they're not going to be able to shove this wave in before the next wave comes, so they'll have to stay here for a while.
Ezreal's not respecting this.
Ezreal's
Forced to
so-
flash away. Gonna lose him.
I have to use
Higher health bar for that.
saves barrier, but it is a little dangerous to save barrier there
Yeah,
because
bought
you hold on to the sun, but you're so low HP.
Yeah, getting a little bit of healing from that potion.
Blue side is probably going to be able to recall and get it back off here, and with this big of a wave, Ezreal might be stuck. We'll see. Top lane going about expected.
Yeah, Blue Side bot lane just not respecting the early strength of that. The 2 of them and just
Rel and
keep
Jhin.
walking up and dying.
Especially with the Jhin having W, there's just a little bit extra, like a
Yeah, just
lockdown at level 1 that
yeah,
doesn't
Cho'Gath
normally come around.
is the HP lead top side, but he's completely out of mana already. It'll be really hard for him to fight back now. A lot of his strength
Yeah.
really into the spells. Good hook.
Especially-
Not gonna get much else off of it.
D-ring Cho'Gath. I'm not sure how I feel about the Grass Cho'Gath. It feels kind of hard to proc it in these, in this lane.
Very cooked up by the Rumble. Back from his top side. We got already TPing, probably gonna flash. Maybe, yeah. Red side bot sort of set in phase here. Nautilus is just sitting in lane doing nothing. Maybe he should just
Good trade mid. Veigar's already out of mana.
All those rune
Does have
changes,
TP.
no more free mana sustain.
I love it. I love having the champions that should run out of mana actually run out of mana.
We're gonna be face checking this. Well, double stun, double W.
Hecarim's tier. No flash on either bot laner. Root lands. Ezreal push back in.
Just dead.
Oh,
This is the W, this is the Q.
With the
Probably
W.
could've actually killed the hacker in there.
yeah,
If he hit
for
those.
sure.
Pretty sad not to get that kill there. He's gonna get further and further behind. 2k gold lead already. at 5 minutes into the game. I peaked 2 levels behind this Rumble. No
Rumble
way.
just burning ult for the lane pressure.
We're gonna get spotted on this rap. We're gonna lose the big rap actually. Already almost like 50 CS behind.
Hecarim on Grubs.
I think that goes pretty fast with his Q.
I would have liked to see Lucai try and contest Grubs with this much top pressure. It would be pretty easy to show up to Grubs as this Rumble.
Harrison, I think, is just dead here.
Oh, the Rel coming up too.
Oh, and Rumble here.
Yep.
Nothing really for him to do. Just gonna stand there. Yep.
Yeah, this game has already been so difficult just from that level 1 play.
We're gonna jump in. After all the Grubs are dead, before his team gets here,
Rel's here, Ignite on.
Arnold misses the hook.
Nalus is here.
Trading
Harrison's
flashes.
back up. I think Rel should die here. Not sure how long on W. Hook lands, yeah, Rel is dead.
Harrison gets the kill.
Ezreal able to shove in ball lane. Good trade from Jin.
Even after all that bot lane, Ezreal is up CS on the Jin.
Staying just a little bit too long from red side, not able to kill the Viego on that play.
Gold lead's still a 2k. It's good, you don't. Not getting worse is good for them. You keep it at 2k.
Yep.
Oh, look, he's actually
This
got a solo
solid.
kill on the Cho'Gath, just completely melts him.
Very clean from Harrison. Managed the heat and set everything up and was able to cycle his cooldowns.
Skiing towards the Veigar.
Another trade mid. It's going to be a lot harder to chunk
Yeah,
this Vigar out now that he's Catalyst.
Yeah, just straight back spot. Arnold's
Looking
might-
for a fight bot lane. Trying to get the all in. Jin does maybe not have mana for ultimate. They might be trying to set up a dive bot. We'll see.
Well, they
the
know
Thunder
that
Link
Diego's
now.
bot side because they see his Hollow Mist.
They probably know he's on Krug, but
Close
with
as-
4
how close
people
is
here,
Nautilus to
that's
level 6. Nautilus isn't close to 6 at all, so I would not be
No,
looking in if
yeah,
I were
no,
him. That
he's
is-
just
that
dead.
is not it.
See if they can trade one. Say
They
who's
don't
taking another
save
tower
it.
shot.
Shutdown, but the shutdown goes to Nautilus. I don't know why he hooked in. I mean, you see them walking at you, you just walk back. Because your hook is an offensive tool, not an offensive one.
They're looking to continue to dive.
You're gonna
Oh,
dive in.
Ezreal lives on
Right
one.
enough damage.
Sniped away.
Still, no reset for him. Maybe kill.
And this Jin is now 5-0.
5-0. See, 2k gold up. 7k gold up on the Ezreal already. You're really, really
And so
tough.
Ezreal's gonna lose this whole wave. Even with this whole wave, Ezreal's still up a little bit of CS, but with Static Shiv, I imagine it's probably even harder now that Jin has access to consistent wave clear.
Consistent poke as well.
Grubs. Dragon is up and Grubs are respawning in 1 minute and 20. I'm curious to see where this Rel goes.
I'd say you just play for Drag. Drag is the one that...
Yeah. I think Rel should try and stay in lane.
You just like...
They have such an advantage in bot lane already. You can really push it if you
Yeah.
stay. Say who's showing up bot lane. Hooked, can't knock the Nautilus back in with the E.
Nautilus doesn't actually die for that. So
That was a very good auto attack. rooting him and stopping him from being able to use the charge and knock the Nautilus back in would have for sure died. Trade in top lane.
They're kind of just freezing on him. 50 CS up already. It's
Yeah, Hypage only has 27 CS and
gonna
yep.
overheat and get another kill.
This top lane matchup is looking brutal. Looking for a die bot. Just dead.
There
Yep.
flashes. No, it's not. They're just gonna lose a whole nother wave for that.
We'll see if this tower dies. It's only 3 grubs. But it's gonna take a lot of beating. Especially with the true damage.
Well.
And Kitty King is red buff. I'm not sure if that was probably from the Viego. So should have been out soon.
Diego is on the grubbies right now. That grub doesn't really think he's moving towards them for a while, so should probably get away. They're pinging the grubs now. Sandra's moving, Hecarim's moving. Only managed to get one of the grubs there actually. Not a very good trade. He steals the scuttle with the smite.
He uses smite on the scuttle though, so that makes securing these grubs just a little bit more difficult.
Here, he doesn't have the ult up quite
Harrison
yet.
Here.
So
he's gotta be very careful. Oh, Sage misses.
Yeah, with Rel healer here now.
Yeah, now that Rel's here, it's tough. I wonder if bot lane will get a dive off. Jhin has the barrier and static shiv, which makes this a lot harder, I think.
Israel doesn't. He has Sheen Phage.
Yeah.
Near enough damage on him yet.
I do think Jhin has to be careful. Like, Nautilus does have Ignite and everything. There's no one even on the other side.
If I were them, I'd just be like, well, like, the game's already super behind. Might as well just go for it.
Yeah, I agree. You get a bit, like, it's, neither of them are worth much gold.
Yeah, I mean, but also the static shiv clear knows.
It makes it so hard, yeah. And they've shoved in 2 waves, and I really haven't managed to get any poke off on this Jhin under tower. It's been like 1 or 2 Ezreal Qs at most.
Yeah, especially because they're just walking up, taking autos, giving Jhin the empowered fleet footwork autos. So instead of healing like 2 off minions, he's healing 40 off minion chunks.
Rel's here, and they know it, but Viego is here. This 3v3 is probably still winning for a blue side at this point.
Right now.
Looking.
Hold on to
Rel gets knocked up by the ult. Jin's still holding on to barrier. Rel has flash. Barrier.
Who hits the R? Oh, almost barely not.
Baby King's out.
Flashing
from Viego. Oh no! And Viego ult and Hecarim's here. They're both dead. With the ult, good cancel. Not enough.
Not much to do.
Wow, Jhin held on to barrier for so long there. Not enough. We'll see. Maybe bot lane tower will go down. They have 5 grubs. First turret gold and yeah, first turret gold to Sehu with the extra plate. I wonder how much gold jungle is up.
3k.
3k.
Bot lane is up almost
2.6.
It's up 50 for blue side. Support gold doesn't matter. Top is up only 2k, so.
Yeah.
Large gold lead. About 4k now. 117 is not bad, but I feel like if this boy they gave, he kind of needs to be a 250 if you want to win.
Yeah, he is going Roa Seraph, so he's still gonna take quite a bit of time before he's online.
I mean, he needs like 3 items to start actually really doing damage.
Yeah. We'll see, this Rumble needs to start killing people that aren't Cho'Gath. Like, if this Rumble can collect a shutdown on Jhin or Hecarim, I don't know why Hecarim doesn't have a shutdown, to be totally honest. Looks a lot more accessible, but if he dies to another gank, it's gonna be really tough. And it's hard to imagine them successfully diving this Lissandra.
Yeah, she's Aura. I wouldn't bother.
No
I don't know why
Ignite.
Nautilus is sitting here. He should just be running around the map. Not doing anything productive by being bot lane except for just like sapping the Ezreal's XP.
Mhm. And he's showing the whole time too. It's not like he's faking rooms or anything. Like, even if he's doing this, he should be sitting in this bush or faking that he might be threatening somewhere else. But just by constantly staring here,
No, the red side can just run as much as they want around
yeah.
the top side. Dragon is fine.
Mhm.
The ocean dragon running in right now. This red side aren't
Jin
really
not
looking
two items.
interested in taking it right now. Rel recon.
I wonder if Hecarim's close to 2 items.
Oh yeah, he's 2.5k gold on his inventory, so I'm gonna recall here with the opportunity.
Opportunity.
They're spotted on this dragon.
They've got to be
really, really
very
fast
careful.
if they want to have a chance, but I really don't
Yeah.
think they can get past them.
Ezreal doesn't
grouped
have
up here.
one
They're
item.
like, the Lissandra's just gonna. Oh, it's not to Jib, but no.
It's not
Follow
enough.
up.
They can fall.
They do get the dragon.
They get the
but
dragon.
all
They're gonna
done
lose
for
at
this.
least 2.
Yeah.
Trade top lane, yep.
Actually,
And
it's screwed by the Hecarim while going through the cage. The Q
all
doesn't do that much. All of them are just dead for that.
oh, hype
Harrison flashes it.
Harrison, poor thing. I wonder it's
Why
not
didn't
enough.
damage there?
I respect it. He has to force looking to
Yeah,
try
hit
and
the Hollow
make
Radiance,
Smelly
but
back.
the issue is if
Yeah.
you look at his inventory, Cho'Gath is only behind like 500 gold
In yeah.
Yeah, he is basically a full needlessly large bot inventory.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't provide enough damage. Picked up Cho'Gath.
Blue team's turret has been
Get a
destroyed.
second turret off of that. Up about 7k, 6.8k gold right now.
Yep. I think he just got to be a little careful. Completed boots with the W. Yeah, Hype is just gonna die here.
It's an extra kill, an extra 300 gold, but
Mhm. I think Hypekeech got a little antsy. If he's able to save that Q and time it right when the Rumble respawns, he probably gets out to safety, but he used it a little too early. Rel going top lane alone. Not
spotted.
quite sure what he intends to do here.
Harrison's kind of scared of the potential follow-up, so he's not playing very
Yeah.
aggressive out there.
But him spending here now, with Jin here, it's going to be really tough. I wonder if he's just going to get the tower. He's not going to kill it.
If he gets the Munchal ban, +1.
Yeah. I understand
Ezreal
exactly
also hitting
why.
this tower, but doesn't actually have enough damage to collect the tower bounty.
He's going to get close.
Before he gets collapsed by.
Lissandra's here. Jin W. Yep.
Yep. No. Oh no. Is Nautilus still dead? I think Nautilus is needed. I think Lissandra's already
I think,
there.
yeah.
Pretty impossible for blue side.
Mm-hmm. Blue side has made a couple of risky plays to try and get back in the game. The going for tower and mid and top, the dive.
Way too late at this point. At this point, the game is like so over. I think he just had be dead at like 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. Jin is 8-0-10. Jin has the same amount of KP as Rel. Pretty impressive. I think lots of that's from the early kills bot lane.
Finding the Nautilus against the wall. It's sitting in a boarded bush. Getting collapsed on. Doesn't know that there's 3 people here now. Ults for the wave.
Yep, just collapsed on. So he walks up, procs Eclipse, walks away.
It's taking 20-minute Baron. Flying.
I don't think blue side has any way to get them off, and Diego is in bot lane. It's gonna take a bit, but with Hecarim and
At least you get
Cho'Gath,
the
oh,
power gold. Gold. A second.
Yep.
Baron each person. At least get 2 tower gold.
2 towers.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
It's pretty even in terms of the immediate play, but now they have Baron buff to leverage. Jhin didn't finish Infinity Edge off of Baron, so
185 gold from first round.
and this top tower is still alive. This top
Cho'Gath
tier
now
1.
with the Hollow Radiance can actually just kind of one-shot it all the waves. Rumble can't one-shot it.
Oh,
He's actually getting kind of stat checked here.
Red team has slain
Kind of waiting for his first. Really needs to overheat to chew through the Cho'Gath's HP bar
mm-hmm.
to like 6% max health.
Especially with Rumble going Storm Surge second, that magic pen is a lot less useful into the knowledge cut out.
He was gonna beat that as well.
He has Flash Barrier, but yeah, not enough.
Oh, it's happening. Let's get the
Kill on top lane.
But got the 2 horses running behind him.
Mm-hmm.
No spots that is running up, but
Yep. Not able to get the recall off, he's just dead. Ooh.
Flash,
Uh,
we could play onto Lissandra bot side, but he's gonna get her away.
And it looks like at that bot lane play, Viego used Flash and Lissandra didn't even have to burn hers.
They have to burn the ulti. Just walk, eat out. Be fine. Looking for a little play on a say who, but I think I'll move it.
I will say with this Baron, they still haven't been able to find too much tower pressure. They've gotten 3 kills, but then they had to reset, so they weren't able to crack either the outer inner turrets, the top lane and bot lane inner turrets. What is Ezreal
The
doing?
Walsh was fine, but range positioning.
Looks like they're playing to pressure mid and bot here.
Nautilus, please check.
Has to be careful. That's a waste of pink ward.
What's gonna do? More damage now.
A good chunk.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But with these Krugs up, I imagine Sehu will heal a lot of HP.
Yeah, he's like almost full HP already.
Yep. Hecarim W is one more source of sustain for junglers onto the looking Genalt bot lane.
No bot lane.
They got no flash.
Another gauge on the bot lane. On top, the Ezreal.
Cactus trading, but
Not enough.
it's
Where's
not
the
enough.
top lane? Kills the tower finally. His mid bottom and is just gonna destroy it.
I wonder if they're gonna look to end. Hype keeps teleporting in. They're looking to end the game.
Just TPing in.
Rumble answering. These towers gonna die so quick. though. Rumble a little wide.
Everything. Probably be able to clear the wave for the tower before the wave dies. But now that it's just gonna be right clicking in. Trying to fight back.
Not enough. 5 grubs.
The game is over.
A summoner has disconnected.
Game 1 to Smelly and the dog.
Let me do this.
Felt like from that level 1 play and the blue side invade, things kind of went off the rails and never got back on track the whole game.
Yeah, the level 1 really set them behind, and then especially the Nautilus dying level 1 again in the bot lane made it
Uh-huh.
really difficult. Okay.
Already into lobby.
Okay, draft is started. Harrison and Cactus have lane swapped, so now Harrison is going mid. Cactus going top lane. Oh, never mind. Harrison is still top. Yona ban, Udyr ban, Amumu ban. Yeah, a
Same
lot of
bands
the
as before
easy
so
champions
far.
I'm noticing. Oh my god.
Oh, here we go
Gotta
again.
figure it out. Okay, so
Maybe
it's
Senna.
probably Senna. Yep, that's a Senna ban. Ezreal ban. Interesting. What was the last ban? It was Katarina. Okay, so leave Katarina up. Karma ban again. We see the Cactus Katarina come out for once.
He should pick it this game.
Even if it's the worst Katarina game you ever seen in
Yeah,
real life, you should pick it.
yeah.
Okay, Jin first
Jhin
picked
first
again.
pick.
Comfort pick on the bot lane.
Wonder how they're feeling. They first picked Rumble last time.
I'm quiet. I don't know why. Maybe that helped a little bit. James locked in for the bot lane.
Not sure how to feel about this Jinx. I wonder if they're gonna pair it with support.
Viego locked in. Jungle again.
I want to see a Blitzcrank pick here.
Okay. Hope that makes. Oh, Rek'Sai locked in for Sehu. Okay, Pyke? Okay, wait, this game is interesting now.
I like the Pike a lot. Something to really try and punish the spot lane with something aggressive.
I like Rek'Sai. Just very fun, kinda like the Pyke where you just run around the map, right clicking
Hmm.
on people, knocking them up and just trying to kill them. Blitzcrank. Locked in bot lane.
Blitzcrank is interesting. I kind of respect the. They said bot lane didn't go so well playing Ezreal and Lola, so let's just play a less safe ADC and a more aggressive support and see what
Okay,
happens.
let's try to figure out what this ban was. See, probably banning either jungle or top. No. Top? Yeah, that's Poppy. Ari. Oh, it might probably Lissandra. Yeah, Lissandra
Lissandra,
ban.
yeah.
So no Lissandra, no Ari on the mid lane for Akana. Maybe like a another tank utility like a Galio or something. Syndra ban
Syndra.
as well.
We're still just leaving Katarina up.
Katarina is still open.
And Lissandra is banned. I'd imagine that that's probably the matchup he's most scared of, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Katarina's a little difficult into Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai has kind of a easy access knockup that stops you from being able to jump in as reliably.
Mm-hmm.
But
Aatrox. Okay, Harrison TT Aatrox. Locked in.
I respect it. It's something that I think can better 1v5, and it feels like he really needs to create a big advantage top lane and
Mm-hmm.
leverage it across the rest of the map.
Hepkig, known for the Olaf or the Cho'Gath. I think the Cho'Gath matchup to Aatrox is like awful. Uh, locking in the Mordekaiser. This matchup is I'd say it's more Mord favored, but definitely playable for the Aatrox.
Hmm. Wonder what we're gonna get the
Yep.
mid lane. Galio.
Galio.
Makes sense.
Katarina looks awful this game, but he should still lock it in. IMO.
Katarina looks really, really difficult this game for sure. Galio into 0 AP is also incredibly funny.
I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, I don't even think it's wrong. I just think that it's a funny circumstance to put a Galio in. Yep, sure.
Okay, the Katarina
Respect,
based.
respect, respect,
So
respect.
based. If they're even more based, they like lane swap, but I think it's bad. But it's so based.
It's super based. They are spamming R in chat.
I must not fall.
I truly do not understand why the ban comms are so loud and the like pick things are so much quieter.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Hey, you lost. But I get it.
We must all make our choices.
See what I mean? Like, there's a voice line every time someone gets banned, and there's nothing when people get picked.
Yep.
Foolish child.
Seems you left your brave pants at home. Want me to wait while you go get them?
You don't have to be afraid of me.
People fear what they cannot understand.
Client crashed. Okay, perfect. Oh,
Minions have spawned.
okay. We missed a little bit of the game. Quickly. Looks like both teams gonna set and push. Gonna invade. Nothing really happened. Okay. Pike gets the hook onto the Jinx, hits level 2. He's gonna cleanse, the Pike's done. Gonna actually get out. Pretty bad trade for the red side bot lane though.
If that 4-shot had got off, it would have been so bad. Jinx would have probably had to recall and lost all of this. This mid
Gets
matchup.
the hook on the
It's
Pike.
the
Not really the one you want to be hooking. Gets hooked back in himself and is forced to flash away actually.
Flash. I think he could have lived there, especially with Blitz passive up, but I understand flashing. Kettering going in, but there's a big wave. Really just
And I mean like,
punching her.
not the best matchup for both the E-Blade.
I agree. Trying to play off the auto attack resets from the E. Oh, Jinx is dead.
Jinx forced the flash this time. The Pike follows her with the flash first blood onto the Jhin.
And Katarina has no flash.
And another kill onto the red.
Looking to die bot.
KB King almost dies to
KB
that.
King live! Oh my gosh. And just blood all over the map. Blue side with 3 kills in 3 minutes.
Yeah, not the start you want from red side.
And all of bot lane has used all their summoners. Arcana Prince.
No mana here actually. He's actually just dead, I think. Yeah, dies to the
He has decided to kill himself for fun. Hype Key looking for a play.
Harrison.
Say with the flash.
Flashed
Gonna be a
on by
one.
the Rek'Sai.
Probably. Oh, maybe Diego might die.
Gets the possess.
As Mordekaiser. I'm not sure if Mordekaiser's better than Diego here.
Mordekaiser's
How long
definitely
till
better than Diego. Auto's the
yeah.
minion instead of the Rek'Sai there, but still gets the kill.
Just kills it.
Flash. Back is jumping
I
back
wonder
in.
if,
I'm really gonna win the fight. The aftershock into the Galio is so tanky.
I wonder if Sehu should have just tried to fight. I guess Mordekaiser just kind of Mordekaiser
I
thing.
really get Mordekaiser with his passive.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run down.
Connor in mid lane. But it seems like not a lot to do here unless Cactus goes in, but I don't think Cactus is already afraid of just dying to Galio anyway. Looking like he might be going top lane.
Harrison's got 3
Harrison with no flash. Rek'Sai here too.
He's just dead.
Just
Anyway, he gets out of this.
Just using.
Yeah, headset randomly disconnected for a second. Happened, but still good.
Good. I'd love to look at bot lane. It feels like if your Pike's gonna leave for a minute and a half, you really should be doing something, but this Jhin is still totally fine, so he's crashing into him.
Wait, Red Side's taking the dragon. They get spotted by the Galio. Rex is all with the other side of the map, so they might just give it. The enemy bot side also really isn't in position.
Well, it's looking for a hook on Galio here. Galio no flash.
It's hooked that good.
Sayu's coming. Rek'Sai's on his way.
The dragon.
And bot lane is all in. Jinx is just dead again. Diego is stuck in this pit.
Oh, he has no flash.
He has no flash.
dead.
He's just dead. I wonder if they'll just get to Jen.
I mean, looking on the galley, but because of that, they don't finish the drag fast enough.
And they don't even kill the Gallo either.
Yeah, really dead. Just need to commit to the dragon.
Blue team triple kill.
Jen, so accelerated.
Great trade from Harrison. The Rek'Sai is spot lanes and not top. Smile. I wonder how close Jhin is to static. 3,300 minus Doran. Oh,
Like 800
not quite
off.
there. Yeah.
Actually gets a solo kill on the Hype King in the top lane. Pretty well done from
That's
him.
a good kill. He's gonna be able to shove in a whole other lane, maybe get a plate. And he's pretty high HP.
It doesn't have to be that scared of any ganks.
And no Mord TP either means Mord's gonna lose this whole wave. Mord might make it. Mord's respawned already.
It's a cannon
Cannon
wave,
wave.
so...
Yeah.
Oh, but Harrison's recall is gonna get cancelled.
Oh no. Doesn't have to be scared of any ganks unless Pike
He
shows
needs
up
to
back
get
up
out of
and
here,
top.
though. You can't...
Say
buffs-
was in 6, they don't have the damage.
Yeah, they can't... Yeah. As long as he leaves before Mordekaiser arrives, he isn't really in danger of dying. Because the Mordekaiser went up to help, he actually did end up getting any of the gold from those minions on your tower. Most likely did get the XP, but did end up losing them. Harrison, though, actually has to stay to collect this wave.
And once again, Pike is top lane, and Blitz is bot lane, and Jhin is still just collecting waves under tower.
I mean, at least for this game, it is Jinx, so, you know, her getting free farm is nice, but I feel like if I were the just let them 1v1, no reason for me to be here.
Either you, like, you're Blitz, right? You have the opportunity to try and hook and kill Jhin. And if you don't feel like you have that opportunity, you shouldn't be in the lane. Galio bot lane,
Nice double
flash
flash.
you from Pike.
He's forced to use both summoners, even then. Let's try and
Let's
flashes,
flash
but...
it out. I don't know. Yep. Sayu's looking in, onto Cactus.
Pops the Galio, they're all just
No
out.
Pike hook for a while, yeah. Maybe not the best Galio ult. It's a long cooldown, but...
I mean, it just kind of prevents red side from, like, making any follow-up. Forces them to back off.
Yeah.
Starfight just gets spotted, hooked in.
Ignite still, Pike still has Ignite.
Double stun,
Yeah.
just dead. Conference finds Cactus, gets a good chunk on him, half his health bar.
Cactus is...
Turn.
Or Conference is dying. Another E. Reset for
does get a
Katarina. Good kill. Yeah. Well played from Cactus.
This train walking in a bit too far.
And Viego has to sit here under tower to help protect this wave. Make sure they can farm it. Cactus did just collect that huge wave though, along with getting a second kill. He'll be pretty strong. I wonder if he's item.
Not gonna quite have an Asher's Tooth.
He won't have it.
Or whatever he's building first.
Yep, he's staying for it, it looks like, or maybe he's just staying stuck the wing.
Viego gonna get flashed on.
Flash on Viego.
Forced to flash away to the dodge the Jhin W. Gonna lose his blue buff for that. So who does have
Rek'Sai,
ult? He
if
gets the
Rek'Sai
Q,
finds
he
the
goes
Q.
for it.
Oh,
Viego
he's
just
yep.
not paying attention. Not really
I mean,
much
you
he
couldn't
could've
do
done
anything anyway. Yeah, but he said, I'm gonna be shopping, might as well stay and shop.
So ult
Hype
towards
Geek
the
personal flash
Mordekaiser,
top.
flashes away. Is going a Profane Hydra first item. Profane is not one of the items I go first on Aatrox.
Yeah,
First
I'm
Aatrox
not.
items, Profane is not one of the ones that come to mind.
I'm not quite sure what the reasoning is. Maybe it's just to try and shove these lanes really hard, but
Well, maybe
I think
it's just,
he's
like,
walking
the
really
highest
far up.
damage option. He just wants damage.
This
This
was
is no R.
looking
Gonna have to flash.
dangerous.
He just come back off cooldown.
Yeah.
We'll actually get the kill here.
Did have to use flash, but
Yeah,
that
I mean,
kill's still
you
big.
just have to wait for the Q to come back up before you can
Hook onto
friendly
Pike.
fight. Pike doesn't get the flame chompers on him. We'll just end up walking out.
Oh my, that
Jinx,
damage was
the static
absurd.
shiv plus the Q. Chunk. There's a lot of her health bar. Pike
Oh, looking Pike
not gonna quite
dodges
die.
it.
Didn't flash, fourth
Execute.
shot, kills the Jinx. And the Blitzcrank is dead as well.
Blue team double kill.
Giving another great game from him.
Yeah, these bot lanes have been a massacre. That Jin Q with the static shiv, it burns all of those minions away and just bounces straight onto Jinx for so much damage. The only saving grace is Pike didn't get any ult kills, so there wasn't any extra cuts. I don't know what else to call it.
Atrix does have the Profane completed, but not gonna be anywhere near as strong as it was in the past. In that challenge.
Yeah.
The active damage did get removed. It's going to just get a lot of damage on Pike. Oh, and gets the Q3,
wow.
it just kills him.
Killed them. I mean, Hype Key, I don't know if he has rallies or not.
Ults it, but
Just
completely whiffs it. Pike is gonna get a cut. There's a cut to Rek'Sai.
And that might be another 2 cuts.
Aatrox is here though. It does. Oh, and the ult from Cactus
Sure.
just cooked them. They're just sitting in it. No cancel on it, so they're all gonna die.
Absolutely not.
Sour Patch is running in. I don't know what he's doing. He's like trying to die. Throws the Jinx rocket, but has no idea where the Pike's gone. Completely whiffs.
I'm really curious as where did Pike, the second Pike ult land there? It looked like people were in XE range, but maybe they flashed out or maybe it missed. I'm not sure.
Jinx is just still here.
Jinx is so careful. If that Q had bounced to Jinx instead of back towards the minions, she was just dead.
Yeah. Not really giving a lot of respect to the blue side after she's 0-4.
Yeah.
Oh, the top side of red team will have their first items completed, so the gold is, all in all, is not that big, especially compared to game 1.
Yeah.
Only, is that 2.5? 2.5 at 13 minutes? Much better than 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And the carry, like, Aatrox and Katarina are both ahead. Both of those characters do have the ability to get onto this Jhin and just kill him. And if this Jhin dies, this gold lead is going to turn very quickly from 2.5 into almost nothing.
Blue team, it doesn't actually get the 6 grubs, only get the 5. They despawn right before they take the last one. Pretty unfortunate for them.
Mm-hmm.
Good dodge from Cactus.
Okay, dodge from Cactus, W move speed.
Oh, Cactus is the same level as the enemy AD carry.
Nice dodge from Arcana.
This is everything.
Ooh, Pike here is a little unsafe for Blitzcrank. He might just be dead. Doesn't hit the stun, doesn't hit the Q, force the flash. Yeah.
Jinx is out on the, like...
Oh, I wonder if Jhin is dead here. Barrier. Auto reset?
No spells. Looks like.
Auto?
Yeah, it doesn't quite kill her. Not what you really want to see.
That was so close. I respect the attempt, but...
Yeah, if he had Ignite up, he would have killed it. No Ignite there means he can't get that kill. Like, what, 30 seconds away? We should have just waited for it.
Jinx is alone here on this wave. Yep, Jinx is just dead.
She's just gonna... should be here.
Pike ult. Yep.
I
don't even know.
Look like he might get the Rift Herald.
Pike ult only generates like 150 gold there. Blitzcrank's just
hooking up is dead as well.
I feel like I've seen this Blitzcrank walk up to places after other people are dead and die so many times.
Yeah,
like game one.
Like, I don't know, the red team map awareness, the red side bot lane's map awareness is like non-existent. They're just always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like, once Jinx is dead, you're not defending that tower. There's no reason for you to be anywhere near that close.
Also by the
Pipe
market
key!
drops the R.
You might just die!
It doesn't hit
Oh my god.
the profane active, so I'm not really gonna get a lot of healing.
Ults? Oh, Jin's gotta be really careful here. Oh, just out of range.
Those flashes that Pike
Diego?
gets out actually. Pike flashes towards
Pike
him.
flashed over. Cactus, KB King has to be really careful here. Jin might just die. The Galliard.
Galliard will save him.
And that's the value from the Galliard. Hypekey just all of a sudden back in the game. 4 kills on the Mordekaiser.
Mach
That's as safe as anyone.
Thank you, Sehu.
Did you type that in chat?
He typed it.
Oh my gosh.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Whatever. Blitzcrank gonna get spotted on that ward. Goes up to hit it. Thinks there's no one here. Just gonna die for it. Like.
Might be able to live.
Actually getting a good turn on to save. It doesn't quite have enough damage to kill him though.
I don't
Is
think
it
they're
2
gonna
items?
Both
of those
Arcana's gotta be
items
careful. He is into the wall.
Have the E. Blitzcrank needs to hit this hook if he wants to get a kill on him. Not quite up, it looks like. Just walk up, hits the hook onto the Pike.
Onto the Pike. There's a 3v4.
Yeah,
Pike is just
huge
dead.
shutdown on the Cactus.
800
Might
gold.
be dead as well here. I think they kill him so slow that it gives his team enough time to come around and help him, but they're just leaving him to die. Sour Patch
Jinx with the
walking back in.
retest. They might be able
He's
to engage with
excited,
a...
but I feel like Jin is stronger than an excited Jinx at this point in the game.
But with Viego ult too. Sayu back in.
Finds a good engage onto the enemy backline. Let's kill Sour Patch, but Viego gets
Static resets. Oh, Viego's gonna kill everyone. Oh, able to escape. No, probably should have taken a blast kill.
BB King doesn't quite get
Oh.
the...
Huge
Not delayed.
shutdowns for Viego. I think it was a misclick there, autoing the plant. Probably trying to just click away. I hate when that
Herald. Is he gonna get out? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna get out! He's gonna get out!
Dude, Herald, this Herald thing might be the most disturbed thing ever.
But he's like the worst driver of all time, so he might not actually get out. I think he might
I
still
don't
be
know
dead.
if Pike can hunt him down.
Yeah, Blitzcrank is covering for him, so we'll actually manage to get out from that. That is insane.
And the gold lead is back down to 2.5k.
Yeah, but now red side, everybody on red side has to take it back. They could just go for this dragon. Yeah, they have a good tempo on it.
Just bone plating onto Blitzcrank. Or off of Blitzcrank.
So I will get this dragon. Only the 3rd dragon of the game taken so far. No team really close to soul at all.
Mm-hmm.
First does have the Eclipse finish.
It is a Cloud Soul. Cloud Soul is really scary on Mordekaiser. But they're contesting it. Looks like they're trying to fight it. Jin does have 2 items.
It is taking it. It's just the Rek'Sai hitting it. Not taking it very fast, but I mean they have to go now if they want any chance of getting it.
I swear I've never seen a 2-item Rek'Sai deal less damage.
Okay. The secret about Rek'Sai is that that's just how much damage Rek'Sai is just does no damage.
It just doesn't matter what items you have. Rek'Sai always does exactly 60% of someone's health bar.
Yep. Especially now that her E is max health true damage, not max health physical damage.
Blitzcrank caught again.
Yep.
The one saving grace is the gold that Pike is duplicating is not anywhere close to 300 anymore.
Ghost does get hooked in. Is that 2 items actually? So he is pretty strong.
Yep, he got one. I think he got the shutdown on Jin.
Yeah, Pike has generated about 800 gold this game. Pike actually just getting
Oh,
one
Pike
shot.
died.
So you forced
This
to
is not
flash
looking
away.
Jin ult cancelled.
He's getting
I
pulled to
don't-
the death round. Might actually still win this.
Diego really low. Diego really low. Galley ult in.
Pulls in the Galio.
Man, follow.
Starpatch is
Jin is
free
on
hitting.
touch.
He's excited. Just like doesn't do
Jin's
any
gonna kill
damage,
everyone.
so it
Oh
doesn't
my
mean
gosh.
anything. And
The
Cactus
root.
air attack
Oh
is
no.
heavy.
Cactus might
Actually,
be able to kill everyone.
he's too scared to
Has
go in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
really unfortunate. Just,
close fight, but ends up being in
I mean,
favor
like,
of
if they
blue
were
side.
even just like 2k gold less behind, they could have won that, but so far behind, they even with like a really good fight from them, not quite able to get the win.
This is really dangerous from Cactus. He's running out of
Look at all the
cooldowns.
kids.
Oh,
On the
gets the
Mordekaiser.
reset. And all of a sudden, this is really, really awkward for blue side. Yep, I think Jin's just gonna die here too.
Let's have it.
Mistime barrier. Oh my gosh.
Dodges it. The reset again. Pike might just be dead here again. Holy, Cactus Katarina is so good.
Super well played from him. He waited out the barrier on Jin and was able to just get all of his damage off even through the barrier.
Yeah, triple kill for him.
Dodged everything.
And I get that Leandry's completed. Oh, and buys a
And he buys a
Magi.
Magi. Okay.
Okay, red side is hitting. There is no way this is a
Starting
good call.
there.
There is no way this is a good
so
call.
illegal. Your Blitzcrank and Jinx are the ones tanking the Baron damage.
Okay, but
You have no damage to this.
okay, Mordekaiser
High keep
TP's
TP's
in,
in,
and it's
no
just
ult.
dead. Oh, barely misses the hook on
That's
the Seiyu. If he got the hook and could have killed him, might have actually been a good Baron call.
Jin is coming up back up, and Jin does have ult. So this Jinx
But
has
this
to be really
red
careful.
team boss side
She
is
might just die
split.
to
Pike misses the
Pike.
hook actually, so it doesn't look like an instant come out of it. Seiyu not quite able to get on top of the Jinx. He's gonna get out. No,
They gotta be careful though.
yet.
Blitzcrank.
Good, might just be dead.
This
The
Yep.
hook. Jin opens up.
static shit.
Cactus
Proc.
on the side. Get a
Cactus
ton of
taunted.
damage on
So
Seiyu.
much damage on the Cactus.
Seiyu. He's forced to go away. It's the Gallior.
Oh,
Auto does
the
so
dodges.
much damage.
Every time I feel like it's one Jin W, one Pike hook away from Cactus dying, and he keeps getting out. And he's up to 18 Magi stacks. Harrison in, onto the Jin. This Jin's gonna die so quick.
Forced to flash away. Not get pulled back in. By
Gotta
the
be
800
careful.
W. Hit by the Jin,
No
being
ult.
rooted.
Pike still has ulti.
Didn't execute range.
Oh no!
Hits
Misses the Jinx.
Pike with Q, which I'm assuming put him out of execute range, so didn't actually end up dying there.
I wonder if Aatrox was ever in execute range. I feel like what he was looking for was trying to execute Jinx and get enough damage from the first ult onto
Can't look at his
Aatrox.
ult damage. Maybe. It looked like Aatrox about 500 health. I guess how much. 547? Maybe barely there. Because he only healed for like 100 on that Q. Or maybe he's just bad and missed the Jinx that was recalling, not paying any attention at all.
I feel like he missed the Jinx, and I feel like the Jinx like barely missed the little tip of the X.
Frank walks it.
Jin dealing damage. Jin's holding fourth shot here.
Cloud Dragon not up for another 10 seconds. Our team has time to collect themselves before they choose to fight this.
Harrison pushing on top. Hypekeech does not have teleport, so if Harrison's able to really pressure this tower, he can TP in and make this a 4v5. They don't know until Mordekaiser shows. They know now that it'll be a 4v5 if Harrison can TP.
Blue team is engaged.
Blue side looking at 4. Onto the Viego.
A lot of his health.
Jin
Cannot
up.
find an angle to get in.
No
Jin
one
jumps
execute.
in.
Say you ulti in.
Manages to kill Viego. He's on the Jinx.
Aatrox still
Dead
hasn't
here
found a way to
too.
TP in. Aatrox just respawned. Fight's over already.
Is there any...
The problem.
No shutdown on the Viego.
The problem is there's no time for red side to like stall out a fight. They just die so quick that there's not an opportunity for Aatrox to teleport in. He is on 3 items though. Aatrox is super strong.
Ooh, could have gotten the steal with that, but
If it hit the dragon, I think it would have stolen it.
yeah.
But I think it blew up on the pike just a little bit
Yeah.
too far away. Jinx ult can
It's like
execute objectives from like 2k. It's so
Not
disturbed.
exceed 1200. Missing health damage, yeah. The base damage added on.
I've definitely had Jinx ult steal objectives from past smite range before. And it was like 1249 there. Really could have done it. But third Drake for blue team.
Harrison actually picks up the Edge of Night. I guess that makes sense.
Into the
Like,
pike.
hook. Jinx getting hooked in. Nothing much gonna happen of it.
Jinx has got to be a little careful. Jinx hits another hook with Jhin in the area. And Jhin has the Infinity Edge complete, so this Jhin is really, really powerful now. This build kind of, once you get the 3 items, that's when the Jhin really starts punching down, but the first 2 attack speed items don't do as much for him.
Blitzcrank is just here all alone.
1,
Forced
2.
to flash to not die. Harrison might actually be caught out. Use
Harrison
the
got to be
E
careful.
inwards. He comes back up, gets the spell shield.
Jhin ult, misses
Forced
the
to
Jhin
ult
ult.
away for the move speed.
Arcana Prince taking 0 damage from the Sphinx. 1
Like,
auto.
doesn't even
Just
has
majority.
only armor item is a cloth arbor.
oh,
swear this
misses
Jinx-
the hook.
Champ is like so bad now. You need like don't
I
know,
feel like
every
you
time
really need 3 items. on this Jinx champ.
yeah. If you have 3 items, you do no damage. Which I feel like that's how the champ should be. But
Yeah, I agree. And when she has 3 items and she gets reships, she can be very, very dangerous.
yeah, but I mean,
And they get so much damage
she's
on
like
the
so far away
air-
from her 3rd item right now that it's should most likely be over before that happens. Got another 3 minutes. Full drag is up to the team is on soul point. Probably look to pick that up.
And this inner tower is on 1 HP. I wonder if they can try and get it. Just one
I mean, they
rapid
should be
fire.
letting it die to minions so they don't get local gold. If I were them. Like, you know it's gonna die at some point. Just let it die at a place where they can't get any gold from it.
I will say, if they could keep it alive for like 1 minute, or maybe 1.5 minutes, they can stop that gold from being used for this next Drake fight, which really feels like Cloud Soul's gonna make it very hard for red side. Blitzcrank is super far up again. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think
Like, he might
Blitzcrank
just get caught out again.
misses
Katarina
everything.
One-shots the
Katarina
bike, actually.
one-shot play.
Would have got a kill Sehu as well, but Starpatch takes the kill. Walks face first into the Jhin.
Jhin is.
Arcana Prince, Flash W. Jhin is like.
I feel like Jhin could have
Yeah,
yeah, I
he
feel
was
like
like
Jhin
really
could've
scared of her.
sustained and
But I think he
just
assumed that
auto-advised.
Jinx had a team behind her, but no, she's just alone, not paying attention. Harrison
Edge of Night
walks
proc.
it.
We'll see who Mordekaiser ults
on to
here.
KB King.
KB King takes the Galio ult, has barrier up. It's onto the Viego, but I don't think
Mordekaiser is
Viego's
1v5 on his own. Flashes, but isn't quite able to get the. Oh, and Blitz is dead.
And Cactus is legendary. And meanwhile, I really have to wonder why Blue Side didn't ban Katarina.
I think they were just like, this guy never picks cat, doesn't matter. But looks like they should have banned it, I don't know.
It's really funny, especially considering I was talking to Connor earlier, and he was like, if they have a one trick, it doesn't matter, just ban it. And here they are, not banning Katarina, and the Katarina's legendary with 25 Magi stacks.
In a game where Katarina is like pretty hard to play too.
Yeah. Looking for
Like,
the Pike ult.
he's in.
This
This is the ult that just dies
thing.
for it.
deeply, deeply disturbed.
Say who, is he gonna ult it? Nope.
Oh,
Maybe
just
he
a
can
Jhin W.
snipe out that Jinx. Looking like there might go for Baron here. It's
I
pretty
really
risky,
think this
though.
Baron is a bad decision.
Yeah, they don't kill it that fast.
Katarina has to recall. They might be able to force Katarina
I mean, they have a
TP.
TP. I mean, they might just
them
yeah,
doing
they can
that.
TP and, yeah, but they're gonna
or
turn
try to
off.
turn.
Cancels the
Block the
Galio
yeah.
TP.
Yeah, that was cool. But loses Edge of Night. And
So,
Harrison's
see?
just gonna take 1,000 damage for stride. Oh, the Stride Breaker.
Full on 5v5.
Katarina's gonna be really dangerous here. Gotta make sure not to give Katarina.
Reset onto the Mordekaiser? Wanna keep-
Yep, Arcana dashes in.
Arcana looks like
He's gonna
he's dead
die
here
too. Zanya's. Let's see if they can deal enough
Oh.
damage. Huge knockup.
Rek'Sai off
Oh.
Katarina.
Katarina's still
Oh,
alive.
unleashed.
Katarina's so strong.
Oh, huge
Let's
hook
hook
onto
off
the
it's
BB King.
over.
Triple kill. Punish Pineapple
Quadra
dead
kill.
as well. Quadra kill for the Katarina. Trying his hardest to 1v5 this game.
He is succeeding too. And I
Playing
think that
bit.
might be Dragon as well.
Yeah, Jinx looks like she's soloing it right now.
I think this
Let's
Jinx.
see who wins.
I think she'll win, but I think she's got her match on this.
Okay, she's
I'm a
just
little
enough
disappointed.
damage.
I want to see Jinx weave her rocket launcher autos in. You can keep up 3 hits with your minigun and still get rocket launcher for the 110% AD ratio on it. Just a little more DPS.
Gold lead actually in red side's favor now, up 1k gold on blue side.
What? How much gold does this Katarina have? I want to see
15,000.
15,000. It is almost double.
Almost full build too, looking like a death cap.
Yeah. Makes sense with the fully stacked Magi's and the build that they've got.
Yeah, I'm sure once she hits that, that'll be like 900 ability power. How far away is she now? She should have it on this base. I'm gonna be full build. Really want to get that fight around Baron at this point. Try to win the game off that. So at this point,
Yeah.
she's like as strong as she's gonna get. Gits does have the death cap. 700 AP. Yeah, really.
And for blue side, if they can shut this Katarina down, and they have the damage to do it, I think this Jhin can kill this Katarina. It might take like 8 autos, 2 clips, but if they're able to lock her down or CC here,
I think if I were
she's
them, I
still.
more so want Mordekaiser to do it. Like he's like one of the tankier ones. Can get that point and click ult, prevent her from getting a lot of resets in the fight. So obviously she's gonna be locked in Death Realm.
Yeah,
Go over
it looks
them,
like
that's what I'd be
Mordekaiser.
wanting.
He's building some form of MR now, so I wonder if he's trying to set it up. But I think at this point, with the levels,
looks like he might just die for free here.
They
He's managed
ult
to
it.
get a lot of damage onto the Mordekaiser before he
Lose
dies.
a lot.
On the
Mordekaiser
sideline,
low
probably get a reset onto the.
resets. And they have so many resets. Aatrox, Viego, Katarina, Jinx. They have so many resets. The fight's gonna be so difficult.
Sehu here.
KBC with so much damage. Sehu able to escape, dodged so much damage with the E.
Oh, but
Oh,
huge.
oh my god.
Doesn't
Huge
actually
damage,
manage
but he
to kill.
dies! Oh my
That
gosh.
might just be
Is this game?
No, not
That was
quite.
so much damage from that Jhin.
Yeah, tried to one-shot him, but didn't quite get there, and because of that got taunted by the Galio and just put in that CC chain.
And it looks like it might be a little messy. We'll see if they can end. Just Blitzcrank. 12 seconds on Jinx. 20 seconds on the rest of the team.
Shots his shield. Oh, but the Zanyas
Kill.
will save him
Let's
from
see.
dying there.
They do a lot of damage to these towers. It's 33 minutes in the game. They have 5 grubs.
Hey, Jinx gets a
Jinx
kill.
gets a reset.
Gets
Might not
hooked
be
in,
enough.
though.
We'll see.
So gets a kill.
Yep.
Yep, and that's
And
game.
that's GG. 2-0 Smelly dogs. Smelly and the dogs. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see the. Let me see. Can I not see gold advantage? I guess not as a
You can-
spectator.
There's for sure a graph for it, yeah.
Gold. I can
Gold?
see gold diff. Maybe not on the end game screen. I
Maybe
was
not
not
in-
playing Mordekaiser this game. Alright.
Neck 27 Mordekaiser. Quite interesting.
I'll ask if any one of them want to do an interview. Oh wait, you know what I should do? Wait. Oh wait, they're already there. Oh. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, anything you want to say about the games?
We needed a more fun game. We stomped game one a little too hard. Yeah, we kind of spent half of game 2 hard running it.
We played for content and we got the content. Hopefully the content was made.
There definitely was good content. It was very fun seeing Cactus on his OTP for once in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do Cactus a solid, you know?
It was really funny, the pre-counter pick.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah, we were
for it.
looking at it like, this is Galio into 4 AD champions, and it's a good Galio pick anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, the Galio did exactly what the Galio needed to do.
Yeah, I mean, did you expect that game to be as much of a stomp as it ended up being, or
Game
That
game
game or the
1.
game before?
either? I mean, the series as a whole.
Uh,
I didn't until I was just hearing rumors earlier today that people were like, I don't know, they didn't seem like they were super enthusiastic, and at that point I felt like it was going to be a stomp because
Yeah,
I feel like they're a little
once you've
scared
kinda
coming in.
given up, it's kind of hard to pick yourself back up.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no thoughts going into games.
Fair enough.
that game 2 was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be, though.
There
Yeah,
were a couple times
you were
where
down gold at some point
In
later
the
in
final
the
fight,
game.
we were.
Yeah.
if Katarina had been able to kill you instead of dealing like 85, 90% of your health, I feel like that like there were 2 or 3 times where
Mhm.
if that had happened, the game might have just been over.
Especially in that last fight.
Yeah, there was a moment in that at the start of that last fight where we hooked the Blitzcrank, and I saw Connor placed a ward over the side wall, and I saw Katarina like peeking out towards the mid lane, and I just like backed it all the way up to the tier 1, and then ulted from there because it's like I just can't exist within a quarter mile of her.
Yep. I will say their bot lane kinda running it down. Kinda maybe got paid off. Can't confirm or deny. But did not have a bad performance, might be an understatement.
They tried their best.
That's
I don't believe that.
I mean,
You don't know what their best
For,
is.
for their sake, I hope that is not true. I do hope that they can pull a better
for their
performance
sake,
out.
hopefully they're, off roll, very sleepy.
Yeah.
Bit
I
You know,
believe
it's late
that
at
one
night, like...
I believe one of them is off roll, at least.
At least one.
I think the support is a top laner, actually. Which, when you're on a team with 4 top laners, is kind of a struggle.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, he's top listed as his main.
Mm-hmm.
Is what
I
it
did
is.
I did my research a little bit.
Just a little bit.
All that research and you couldn't ban Katarina?
I didn't want to.
Do you feel that it was a mistake not to ban Katarina?
In terms of mistakes that were being made, I would say the bigger mistake is like not really trying to win over banning Katarina.
Yeah, I think
There was a few moments where I
that's
could
more
have
of the
played
culprit
better.
than the actual Katarina champion.
I think we were really locked in. We could have just won the game, and it would have been that. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a few
We
moments where I just
started
ran
locking in
directly.
towards the end when it was a little bit dicey when Katarina had
To be honest, we
20
didn't even
Magi's
really
back.
lock into the last fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
Well, I was just going
it
between
sounds.
mid and bot, just clearing waves. I'm just
It sounds so
bouncing down
chill,
the
but
river oh, minions.
eventually Seihu just got depressed enough that it's like, okay, we gotta lock in and win the game.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well,
Or
let's just make a good fight, and then we made the fight and won
mental
it.
state is my favorite win condition.
Yeah, say he was starting to get depressed and he does the patented guys. I don't think my champion does anything. I'm like, all right, we have to win now.
And his champion did do something. He did a lot in
Never
that
have
last
Seihu
fight.
feeling bad. He actually did. Very strong in that last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He escaped that Viego ult with his E and stopped Katarina from getting a reset in the end.
Yeah, that was super important. It felt like that game we just couldn't stop the Katarina from resetting until the last fight.
We have like
they have
zero. We have
four-
the zero click CC at all. Like every CC is like on a massive delay. It's like Rek'Sai's running at your head, Gallia's running at your head, Pyke's running at your head. Like it's
Well,
like the most
please-
outplayable CC of all time, other than like
please-
Mordekaiser ults.
Please wait 3 to 5 days to dodge the pike hook.
Yeah, I was surprised. Mordekaiser, I think, should have been just clicking R on the Katarina a lot more, but it ended up not really mattering.
I do have one question. There was a point where you Pike ulted the Aatrox in mid lane tier 2, and it looked like you were kind of aiming for the Jinx. Was Aatrox in execute range and healed, or were
Yeah,
you
he
trying
was in
to hit?
execute range. I just didn't cast R at max range, so then his Q hit me and then he healed, and then like I'm gonna be honest, I was running it down so unbelievably hard game 2. I turned my brain all the way off,
Yep,
and I
we
was
can
just
tell.
vibing.
Actually, we
Yeah,
couldn't tell
we
because
could
it just
tell.
looks like normal gameplay.
Yeah, okay. Mock unable to tell when someone's running it down. Yeah, it looks like normal gameplay to him. Makes sense. That all checks. That all tracks for you.
I was just happy running between mid and bot, clearing minions.
Yeah,
That was the gameplay for me.
I was just trying to go wherever the Katarina wasn't, but she kept finding me.
I've been on a mission to prove to my team that like throwing early game or throwing mid game is not actually more fun. Like we can just end the game and win. So that's what game 2 was.
Wait, but you did throw mid game.
Yeah. So we have a comparison that can be made here. You know.
Yeah, but like
game
the
1, we just
viewers
want
have
to
more
win and then
fun.
we win.
Don't you care about the viewers?
Yeah, but like we could also just like, don't we start with getting better casters? No.
No.
Well, all the other casters were busy. That's why I'm here.
Unfortunately, the 2 best casters were in the game. Arcana and I.
Seifu and Arcana, yep.
What's going on?
The two best streamers/casters.
Ooh.
This is Harrison TT disrespect. I won't have it.
Harrison has great commentary, but I don't know. I got the production value.
That's true. And we all just love Seifu.
We do love Seihu.
We do love
Shout out to
Seihu.
Seihu, MVP of the match.
I think enemy bot lane was MVP of the match for like, you know.
That's true. I wouldn't be where I was today without them.
That's crazy.
Okay. Anything else?
Mach Tua.
Mach Tua. Put a Mach Tua in the chat.
No one's mocked to. Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Okay, it's gonna end stream.
Wait, isn't that from our